Hey everyone! This is a flip through of the journal that I've just completed. I've incorporated a lot of the 100-day challenge, all the bird stuff that I've been making over the last few days, and tomorrow's as well. I think there's one of those in here. So if we start with the cover, so hardcover, it's 6 by 8 3/4, inch and 3/4 spine. Oh, so my camera angle is slightly different to stop it from banging. So if we start with the front, if I can get it in shot, there we are. Oh, loads and loads of elements. I decided to go with the collage rather than painting the cover. I have painted that, but so we have some air dried clay. We have a bit of bark. There's some netting, the bird, and I've decided to call this one Stories from Nature. And these have all been double heat embossed, so that gives them a bit of strength, but also makes them nice and shiny. We have feathers, we have some little flowers. Yeah, it's really, really three-dimensional, this cover is. Oh, and it's big. Although not that many pages, I seem to have gone mad with the decorating this time. And then, if I turn the spine that way so you can see it, this is also clay decoration that I've painted and then put some, what's it called? This stuff. Maya Gold, but in silver, that one is. And then on the back, we've got the same, oh my dear, where am I going? There we are. The same clay decoration again. So that's the spine. And if I give you a sort of proper close-up of the cover, as I said, it's a big one, but there's approximately 130 pages in here. So that's, I've said approximately because I tried counting and lost count twice, so it's like, that's roughly what there is. So if we go inside, we have, oh, the sun's come out. So the main picture pages, I've decided to go with blue coloured birds. Not a blue bird, but a blue coloured bird. And then I've heat embossed with some, I think it's pewter coloured embossing powder on them. So nice and sparkly. So these are the tags that I made from day one. They're in here. And we have plenty of book pages. This is from Scribe and Painter Kit. Now I used a combination of 1 and 2. So that's what those is. Page decorations, I decided to go for bits of paper, colourful bits. Those are birds. And we have a little notebook, or note card, should I say. And then some book pages, some more book pages, cards. I haven't stuck these down because as normal you can decide to do whether to use them as pockets or keep them as little note cards. Aged Butterfly Kit, that one is from. We have the centre. And these are the envelopes I made. Now these are empty, these envelopes, because this thing does weigh a ton though. And we come to the back, a bit more book page on the side. I decided to use it. I thought about using washi tape and then thought, no, maybe not. This is a really sweet little book, Leafy Woodlands, and it is, it's from the 30s, 1930s, and it is very much of the time. And then we have signature 2, so 6 signatures altogether. This light isn't the best now that the sunlight has come out. No, I can't get it to... there we go. Oh, maybe that's a bit better. These are drawings from, or illustrations from artist called Gordon Bennyfield from one of his books. Paper, that's the Age Butterfly kit. Now these are, what do you call these? Envelopes that I put two together. Now these are clusters that I made. I can't remember what day that was. I have decided, rather than glue them down, I have clipped them on so they can be moved around. No card. All the book pages are actually bird book pages. I didn't actually think about this. It's all about bird song. Oh, apart from these. Yeah, obviously. That's the other envelope with the other little cluster on it. Again, that's just clipped on. A bit more page decoration. So yeah, it's a bit chunky simply because of the all the clusters and things I've put in there. So signature 3 again with the heat embossing on the side. I really like the way that that's turned out actually. That's another one of the tags that I've made. That's the Age Butterfly kit, some more book pages. And this is the insert. I think that was another video that I did. So a bit of a hidden journaling spot there. Ooh. So I've made the tag a little big. There's a tag to go inside of it. And that's a really large one. And that one's got one of the dangling clusters. Quite pleased with those. I'd never tried these things before this 100-day challenge, and it was like, oh yeah, I like that. And then on the back, collage, some more book pages, another tag. Gosh, this one is a big one. Oh, there's a bookmark at the centre. Now those are just so colourful. And they've all got the embossing on them. Look at that kestrel. Love that. And that has to be, that kingfisher has to be my favourite painting that I've seen so far. That's page layout. It's got one of those little metal decorations on. I can't think what they're called. I've never put them inside before, but I've got so many of them that I thought, yay, why not? Another envelope. And some more book pages. Centre. I love these. Such a sweet. It's almost, you describe this book as innocent, I think, is the word. Oh my God. And signature number 5. Yep, all got heat embossing on them. And that's the last of the tags that I made for the challenge. I thought it'd be a good idea, that challenge. I seem to spend all my time making videos. Right, this is actually another insert that I've made. Now these are glued down, these little bits are on there. I have put, so, yep, a little card in there. And then on the back, that has actually got, although it's not shown, I don't think that'll show up on the camera, like a little very faint white flower thing, pattern going on. There's a card in there. And then we have a study of poetry. I think that's a thrush. I love those little chaps. In the centre. Oops. And the back of the pages, little note card. This is the back of the insert, so this one's got the last of the hanging tags on it. Oops, with a little charm. And so that one pulls out, and then we have a little hanging charm on it. I'll put those in after. And that's the back. Actually, let's put it in now, otherwise I'm going to drop everything. So, page decoration. I'm just trying to make sure I've got it all in. Last signature. This one's got some big flowers on there. Ah, something different. Poppies. Well, it's got a pheasant on the back, so note card. And some book pages. Note card again. Oh, tuxpad. They're almost like ATCs, I think those are. And this is a double pocket. Do you know, I'm not made these before, so it was another part of the challenge, and I was a bit like, oh, I don't know what to call them. So it was a metal cabinet index thing. And we have, so that's the actual pocket. And I've glued it on, let's put that in the right one. I glued it onto some music paper. And the centre, and then there's that one's a big single pocket on the back. Another big card inside. As I said, lots of embellishments in this one. I had another envelope, empty again. I had a lot of fun making up the things for the 100-day challenge, and I'm thinking, right, so I've decided to coordinate everything because it makes it easier for me. And the back page. And so this week's theme has been all about birds. So that's because I was thinking, right, that's what I need, so that's what I'm doing. Although next week's is the beach and travel. So yeah, it's going to be something different again. Right, there we go. I will be listing this. It is for sale. Like I say, it's a big one. Much more than perhaps I'd normally do in my books, but I had a lot of fun doing it. Slowly getting my mojo back, I think is the word. Right, folks, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, giving you some ideas. You take care, and I will speak to you all later. Bye.